watching WBRZ News 2 at noon.
Well, you know, the good book reminds us, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. And you can join those ranks and help increase the peace. Special balloon wreaths to support the One Blood movement that's coming up December 30th. Join us with a call for peace and unity in the new year. Dr. Lloyd Benson with World Outreach Ministries and Frank Manguno, pastor of Beam of Life Church. Merry Christmas. Great to see you guys. Welcome back to Channel 2. And that's why y'all are here, to call for peace and unity in the new year, because as we were just talking about, it seems like every day, Lloyd, there are stories about more violence in our city.
Yeah, it's an increase of violence and social ills in cities across America, even especially here in Baton Rouge. And I think that we must do something to release something in the area for some changes to take place. It's happening every day. So we're having this event, releasing the balloon as an increase of peace to reduce the crime, the racial tension, and the ethnic tension that's in our region.
Yeah, and it supports the One Blood movement when the two council members got together.
Yes.
One black, one white, but they said their blood was the same color.
It's the same.
It's a unifying moment, and that's what you're trying to do.
Yes,
yes, sir. To reach across the aisle to a neighbor, to a friend, and let the love of Christ shine out, because underneath it all, it is that one blood. BR.com is the website, but if the blood of Jesus that already crosses every border and every boundary.
And that's what it's all about, brotherhood and sisterhood, which both of y'all preach every week in your churches.
Well, we're dealing with the concept that Jesus said, love yourself and love your neighbor as yourself. So that's crossed the aisles. I mean, who is your neighbor? Do you want to hurt your neighbor? Do you want to kill your neighbor? So much bloodshed has been crossed the line. So we want to get the people to understand it's one blood. We're one people in the sight of God, and we're all equal. And so the crime rate has to be reduced. The social ills has to be reduced. It's going to involve the faith community. It's going to involve the political community. It's going to involve all of us become one to stop what is happening in our cities.
And the balloon release is coming up this week. And if somebody's watching and they want to participate or even do more in this movement, what can they do?
Go to the website, onebloodbr.com, and you'll find the sponsors and you'll find the time. It's going to be Sunday, 4 o'clock. We gather, 4:30, we release the balloons in unity, and to release that peace, believing God to respond to our hearts, looking to Him to do a work in our community like we've never needed before. We need it now.
This is one of the things that me and him have joined together for years to stop this tidal wave of racial divide in our community and across the world. And it's really kind of started with his mother before she went on to be with the Lord at her bedside. She joined us hands together and prayed. And I think that this is something that's an answer to prayer that we are trying to bring forth in this time, because I've been wanting to see oneness and one blood for years to happen in our world, our nation.
Yeah, if your mom was here right now, what do you think she would say?
She'd be shouting. And just before she passed away, Apostle Benson walked in the hospital room. She woke up and began to prophesy, placed our hands together, and she said, now this is almost 11 years ago. She said, I see you on stages crossing the lines of white and black and bringing unity in America and a move of God. And that's coming to pass right now, 11 years later.
It's definitely a godlike vision. Well, you know, New Year's is all about resolutions. What would be your resolution, given what y'all are going to do this weekend? What would be your resolution for the city this year?
To see a major change of unity in our community, to see the coming together to stop the social ills that is affecting every family, no matter who you are. My thing is to see pastors, political arena, all of those that's in any sector of our society to come together as one and stop the social ills.
Frank, what about you?
I stand in the part of unity with peace and lifting up Christ, and that's the answer for the world.
Yes.
Well, and again, this balloon release is just the latest event with the One Blood movement. I'm sure there'll be plenty throughout the year.
Most certainly.
And again, we've said it a couple times, but where can people get more information on One Blood?
onebloodbr.com.
Okay. Well, thank y'all both for joining us, but more importantly, thanks for bringing your mom's vision to fruition by appearing with us today. It's always great to see you. Happy New Year.
Always.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, sir. Happy New Year.
Still to come, Matt has another look at your Thursday afternoon. It's looking stormy out there. The front has arrived, but he says some of the strongest storms yet to arrive. You can see that look across the river into West Baton Rouge Parish. Boy, it is really cloudy out there and stormy, with more on the way. 12:52 on this Thursday afternoon. We're back with more right after this.